Hey everyone.
Hey everyone. Today we're at Busch Gardens Williamsburg and we are talking about all things Howl-O-Scream. We're going to talk about haunted houses, Terror-Tories, shows, all of it that is coming very, very soon. So we're so excited to talk about what's coming. So let's get into it.
So the Terror-Tory here in England is a returning favorite. It's Ripper Row. Don't wander the streets of Whitechapel after dark. You never know who you might run into. Murder, mayhem, and mistaken identities abound in the back alleys of this English town.
Hi. Absolutely, darling. £4
What
for
kind of meat's in there?
only the finest meat in Whitechapel, love.
Okay.
Yes. He butchers it. So
it's the best.
yes,
Yeah.
it's handpicked by me. So
They look good.
Everybody has to get
got its
in
eye on
all
you.
the time.
So
Ooh, you see the eye in there?
it's got its eye on you. That one's quite the handful.
I know, it's finger licking good.
Yes.
You're looking good.
September 26th is Monster Stomp on Ripper Row. This is a returning favorite. This modern rock and rhythm spectacular features Jack the Ripper like you've never seen him before.
A revamped haunted house this year is the KILLarney Diner Condemned. The diner has long been boarded up and abandoned, but something is skittering behind the walls. The glory days of the 50s are long past, and now the terror of the 20s awaits all who enter this decimated domicile. Enter at your own peril, for within these decrepit walls, the echoes of past horrors are very much alive, ready to claim the unsuspecting. Fiends is a returning favorite show now that Dr. Frankenstein's movie has thrust him into the spotlight as a worldwide celebrity. He sets his sight on his next diabolical plan to use his newly created intergalactic teleportation tube to cement himself as the greatest and most legendary individual across all of space and time.
A long-haired figure that head to toe in black leather. Blade. No, another guy. Legally distinct from Blade.
There's an all-new Terror-Tory coming to France called Disgrotesque. Demonic glamour meets infernal nightlife. Disco ball eyes gleam from towering skulls as the mistress of mayhem presides over a haunting haze of lights, music, and madness. This chaotic, cabaret-inspired fever dream turns the France village into a grotesque celebration you won't soon forget.
No! God, please, no! No!
They're going to have offerings coming back this year like Monster Street Party, which is a super fun dance party with music, and you get to dance and hang out with some of your favorite ghouls and goblins. And there's also the Sesame Street Spooktacular. That's going to be a little bit later in September, but that's going to be located in the Sesame Street Forest of Fun area.
Okay, so the Terror-Tory here in New France is Stalker Street. This is a returning favorite. As darkness falls, New France transforms into a nightmarish realm where terror reigns supreme. The townsfolk barricade themselves in their homes, while sinister scarecrows stalk the deserted streets, hunting for their next victim. Enter if you dare and navigate the shadows where every rustle and whisper could be your last.
There is an all-new Terror-Tory called Bavarian Bloodshed. Under the blood moon, something ancient awakens. This once merry Bavarian village has become a hunting ground, where beer hall laughter has been replaced by snarls and screams. Mangled villagers stagger through the fog, some half human, others fully claimed by the curse. The big bad wolf is no longer a story, it's a nightmare you can't outrun. There is an all-new Terror-Tory in Germany called Wicked Wunderland. Enter Wicked Wunderland, a chilling new Terror-Tory where holiday cheer curdles into festive fear. In this twisted alpine village, garlands rot, snowmen sneer, and the shadow of Krampus looms large. Nestled in the heart of Germany, it's a wintry nightmare you won't soon escape. There is a returning favorite haunted house called Clown Town. Having been deemed too terrifying for the park, the clowns of Busch Gardens Festa Italia Village were cast out. Now shunned and vengeful, these twisted jesters have forged their own dark domain called Clown Town. In their eerie enclave, they are the rulers of all, and their whims dictate who will escape and who will remain trapped in their demented circus for all eternity. There is an all-new haunted house called Werewolves, the Wolf's Revenge. After years of silence, a creature long thought extinct from memory has resurfaced. that counts are all the same. Something more than human, more than animal is lurking in the forest. A causeway of carnage has led stout-hearted hunters to the lair of the lichen. These brave souls successfully captured the creature terrorizing the forest, and they brought it to their containment facility in order to identify what it is and where it came from. But the hunters have quickly become the hunted, as this age-old entity from storybooks has broken through the chains and has been unleashed on the hapless humans trapped in the facility. There is an all-new show offering this year called Skeletones in Your Closet. If you wake with a tune and don't know why, it's because the Skeletones have danced in your room all night. They're not here to scare you, but rather rock away. Don't worry or fret, they're gone at the break of day.
Okay, so an all-new house this year is Bloodshot. A dive bar for the undead has been uncovered deep within the ruins of Pompeii. A dwelling of night stalkers have created their own haven. A dank hovel of despair stuck in the past. If you are unfortunate enough to gain entrance to this exclusive parlor, you may find that this particular bar is not for the faint of heart. The taps have run dry and the vampires are in need of refills of A, B, and O negative. If you aren't out by last call, you may find yourself first in line to help tap the next K. This is a returning favorite territory, Fest Evil. The spirits of the swamp spill into the streets, lured by the echoes of excitement during a marvelous Marty party. Watch out, these frightening forces have been corrupted by an evil energy. Revamped for this year, and it is Death Water Bayou Morte. The call of the bayou grows darker and more insistent as devilish devotees venture deeper into the spectral swamp. What began as a lure into the murky depths has now become a chilling threshold between our world and the next. The flame of death burns ever brighter from above, and the voodoo queen's desperation for her final sinister sacrifice reaches a horrifying climax.
There is an all-new show in Italy called Spirit Spellabration. The boastful showman Don Osario and his trusted assistant Mortista seek to awaken the spirits of his long-dead ancestors and channel their gifts to dazzle the world and claim the spotlight he's always craved. But he can't do it alone. He will need the help of 3 special guests to summon his talents.
Stop by one of the 6 themed booze bars located throughout the park for liquid courage and a sinister snack to tackle your greatest fears. So Busch Gardens is holding a Fiends Frenzy 5K. This spirited run takes place on September 28, 2025 at 7 a.m. Experience the park decked out in its Howl-O-Scream decor and encounter a friendly fright or two before you cross the finish line in Oktoberfest Village.
We just wanted to wrap up our Howl-O-Scream video where we got to talk about all of the fun haunted houses, Terror-Tories, Sinister Shows, some Eerie Experiences, and more that is coming this season. We are so excited.
Oh yeah.
We are planning to be here on opening weekend, so we're excited to share with you what our favorites are, and I just can't wait for this season. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I've been waiting all year for this video.
Yes, I am so excited. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you are new, like this video if you found it helpful, and we'll see you next time.